now turn our attention to the aftermath of the devastating fire at Mandilas Market in Lagos Island and a troubling incident that unfolded during our coverage. As our News Central team reported live from the scene, one of our journalists, Israel Eforobo, was shoved aside by a shop owner, an incident that has raised wide concerns about the safety of journalists who come attack during carrying out their course of duties.
The individual has since issued a public apology saying he was not a thug as described in the attack, but a shop owner who was devastated by the loss of goods in his shop destroyed by the fire incident. Let's take a look now at the video of the apology that he put out, and when we come back, we'll then connect with the man in question and have a conversation with him.
About me assaulting the journalists that came for the fire outbreak at Mandilas, Central Plaza, Mandilas. Please, I'm here to apologize to Nigerians, to the journalists that I push. I was asking him to leave here, that we don't need them here. We don't need, what we need is the fire service to come and help us. Our money, everything is going down. I was one of the victims that fateful night. I was one of the victims. I was already home. They called me that Plaza is on fire. I have to go back to the market. Before getting to the shop, the Plaza have already fallen down. Everything I have is gone, like gone. So when I came out, saw the journalists trying to make their speech, I was asking him, leave this place.
And that man who you've just seen his apology, who you also saw earlier in the video showing Israel, he's live with us virtually. He is a shop owner in Mandilas, and his name is Mr. Chinedu Simon. Good morning, and thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, good morning.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've seen your apology. It's a much longer video. Why was it important to you to apologize? Was it, I mean, because we did call you out even on this show. Was it important to you to apologize because, you know, you genuinely felt like it was a wrong move and you wish you had done differently? Or was it because of the public outcry and backlash?
No, why I did the video I did is not about anything. Is about, I know what happened that night. I was not at my right sense that night. I was not at my right sense that night. After seeing everything I have go down, I was not at my right sense that night. That's what happened.
All right. Okay.
Everything I have, everything I have is gone.
And
it's gone.
We also feel your pain. I know that no one can completely understand how bad things were if we're not personally involved. We saw the fires, but we can't feel the pain as much as the people who also lost loved ones and lost their properties in the fire. So once again, sorry about the fire. We've extended our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved from the fire as well as those who lost properties. But now let's get back to that night. You said you were not around. How did you get to find out about the fire?
Okay, my colleague called me that, where am I? Am I close in the market? He called me. I was already home already. I have to dress up again, start going to the market. I was already home that fateful night. I was home already. You understand? So now when he called me, said that Omo Plaza is on fire, where I am like this. I said, Omo, I'm in the house. He said, start coming to the market. Plaza is on fire. Come and carry your stuffs. Come and open the shop and carry your stuffs. The Plaza is on fire. So before me getting to my two, because I stay here in Agor, before me getting to my two, enter the train and start going to the market. Before getting to the market, the Plaza already has fallen. So I was, I don't know. I was so mad that night. I was so mad, like I lost everything I have. Like everything I have was gone. was gone. Everything I have.
We totally understand
So
your...
once
Yeah, go ahead, please.
once more, if I said it earlier in my video I made, if there is a way I will see that guy I push, because I'm not a violent somebody. I'm not a violent somebody. If there's any way I can see him, I will beg him. I will beg him to please forgive me for pushing him not to do his job. Because I know it's his job he's trying to do on that fateful night. But he should try to understand me. Everything I have in this Lagos is gone. It's gone.
So from what we deduce, one of the reasons why, I mean, it's some people might understand it, but at the same time, it's no excuse to assault another human being by shoving it. And you said if you do have the opportunity to meet a Pharaoh Israel, that's our colleague that was on duty that day, you would apologize to him in person because you're not a violent person. What lessons would you say you've learned from the fire incident and this publicity, albeit wrong publicity, that you've received in the last few days?
Yeah, I learned a lot of lessons because it's not good. What I did was not right. But I did what I did. I don't know what I was doing because my mind, I lost everything. I lost everything, like everything I had. I lost it. So seeing him trying to make that speech, it's like, God, what is this guy trying to say? Like, what is this guy trying to do where everything I have in this Lagos is gone? With that anger, I asked him to leave. I was frustrated. I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated that night. I even pray God that I never lose my life that night because a time come, my body was shaking. I don't know what it is like, what happened that night.
All right. You said earlier that you didn't want to see journalists. What you wanted was the fire service. Are you saying that the fire service did not come in early enough?
Yeah, the fire service, they came, but they were complaining that there was not enough water. That got me angry more. There was not enough water. Why everything is going down? You guys are saying there's not enough water. See, there's not much water to quench the fire.
All right.
Chinedu, how do you hope to move on and rebuild your life after this incident? What's the scale? You did say that you lost everything in this fire. What message do you have for your fellow traders, and how do you plan to pick yourself up again?
Yeah, I pray God for God to send someone that will help because right now, nothing. And I also ask God to help those that are same shoe with me in that plaza.
Chinedu,
because right now,
to be honest, right, I mean, it's a very sad story that we're reporting. Very sad to see that fire. We were reporting it, and when we're speaking with Israel, we could feel the pain of the people. And even now, we can feel your pain from all of this. But can you give us a picture of maybe how much was lost in that fire? If you know from your own personal experience, how much you lost in terms of, financial loss, how many other people lost properties, are there other stories that, personal stories that you encountered that you'd be willing to share with us?
Yeah, like for my own side, I lost so much. I lost so much. On my own side, I lost so much. I don't know about others. On my own side, I lost close to over 20-something million. On my own side, I don't know about others. And that was everything I have in this Lagos. Everything I have in this Lagos. You understand? Everything I have is gone.
Okay.
I don't know about others. Many, the ones I know, many of them have so many goods in their shop, which I can't tell, okay, this is the amount. And none of them bring out even a one pin out of their shop.
Very tragic incident. What about insurance? Do you know were you covered by insurance, and if the neighbor traders have any sort of insurance policy? No. And before this incident, I'm sure you've heard about, I mean, you've witnessed in the last few years, Lagos Island, a lot of those shops susceptible to fire incidents. What was community like? Was there any community-like strategy in dealing with fires? Did the fire service come to talk to you guys at different points in time before this fire incident happened? What was the situation awareness like? Or it was just prayers and, you know, God forbid, even if a fire happens, it can't affect us? How safety conscious were you and the fellow traders around Mandilas before this incident?
Like, I can't get you. Come again, please.
Just to be clear, we're not placing the bulk of the responsibility on you and all the other people who lost, because the truth is the fire can happen at any time. But we just want to find out, were you trained on how to maybe deal with maybe first aid measures to put out a fire? Were there fire drills? So fire drills sometimes in companies, they would pretend that there's a fire outbreak and teach people how to respond, what to do, how to use fire extinguishers. Did any of those things happen in the market?
No. No.
Wow, that's a really, really sad story there.
And what nature of business were you dealing with? What did you lose?
I'm into clothing and shoes.
You've lost.
I sell clothes, I sell shoes.
All right. You've lost over 20 million, and there are people who have lost millions as well in this fire. What kind of help will make sense for you at this point? Because you've said that right now you've lost everything that you have and you really don't know where to start from. What kind of help will make sense for you to get you back on your feet?
Yeah, if there is any way the government or any individual can support us, because we really lost a lot in that plaza. We really lost a lot. If there is any way, any individual or the government, okay, you guys should use this one to start life again, because right now, for my own side, I can speak for my own self. Nobody is there to help me. Like, nobody. I have nobody. I'm the only son of my family. Nobody is there to help me. Nobody.
And how long have you been doing this business that you've built to this level and unfortunately lost?
Yeah, for like going to 6 years now.
Wow. 6 years of doing this business, and everything that you've gathered together was lost in the fire.
Everything.
How also did your family receive this news? How did your family receive it?
Yeah, I hide the news from my dad and my mom because I know their condition. Because if I reveal this to them now, another problem will start by their health. So I hide it from them. I just tell my sisters. They should not tell them. To do it on low. They agree. You understand? So for now, my dad and my mom, I don't need to tell them anything, because if I reveal it to them, it's going to add more to their health.
Oh, well.
So that's it.
That's thoughtful of you, and that's really sad that you have to bear this burden. Chinedu, we'll go on a break. When we come back, we'll continue this conversation and then bring it to a close with you. But please stay on the line. We shared with you earlier the video where he attacked our journalist, Israel Eferobo, and we had a conversation with him some minutes ago where he had expressed remorse and apologized and said clearly that he would love the opportunity to apologize to our correspondent, Israel Eferobo, directly. And we have both gentlemen on the screen. Good morning, Israel Eferobo. Thank you very much for joining. And Chinedu, thank you very much for staying behind. Chinedu, this is your opportunity. The floor is yours.
Hi, you, my brother. Good morning. Good morning.
Can you hear me?
How are you?
I'm very well. Can you hear me? Good morning to you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, hi, my brother. I'm so sorry for what happened that night. I'm so sorry. I was not on my right senses. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just that you are a man. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm the only son of my family. To watch everything I have in this Lagos go down. If there's some people that are run mad, So please forgive me. Forgive me, please. I'm begging you. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you so much.
Israel?
I hope one day we're going to see, like, we're going to see. Thank you so much. Please.
I quite understand what you're saying. I really sympathize with you. Sincerely, I sympathize with you. Watching your shop and your livelihood go down the way it did on the horrific night. I sympathize with you. But we as journalists, it's beholden us to always, be on the side of the people, the masses.
It is as it happens, and that's the only way. That's the only way government can see what's happening. That's the only way the world can see exactly what's happening. I quite understand that you were running high on emotions, and you have rightly apologized, and I accept your apology, which is indeed the right thing to do. I know you've been trying to reach me, but I'm in River State right now. So busy. I've not been able to process everything that has happened in the last few days, but I think I can make exception for you right now and just look at the whole thing again, in hindsight, and say, and I agree with you that yes, emotions were running high, and I know that you're really sorry. For you to be even here today, it shows how sorry you are. So I accept your apology, and I want to believe and hope that everything that you've lost, you will regain everything in tenfold, and it will be well with you. So it's fine. It's okay. I think your name is Chinedu. I don't know if I got that right. And yes,
Simon.
I'm sure we'll meet very soon.
Thank you very much. Now, Israel, let's track back a bit to the day of the incident. What was going through your mind when you were shot by Chinedu? How did you feel at that moment in the line of your duty?
I felt disturbed. I felt under threat, because if someone could behave like that, what if he lunged at the crew with a weapon or with something? So it really puts our lives at risk at that point in time, because there were lots of people with different mindsets at the scene. So it was really hard for us to calm people down and let them know that we're just journalists trying to do our job. So my mind was all over the place. But one thing that I did not allow to happen was for me to also start running high on emotions. I really tried to stay calm.
And you did a good job
and do the job.
You did a good job of putting your emotions in check. And I also applaud Chinedu Simon for being polite and man enough to own up and apologize. But if we're being honest, that's not always the case. Some months back, Bernard Akedia and his team were attacked by a group of thugs. Thankfully, this shows us that Chinedu is not a thug. He was attacked by some group of thugs until today. The Nigerian police had said they were going to investigate it, and we haven't yet come to the conclusion of that. How would you say, as journalists, you're being exposed to press intimidation in the line of work?
First of all, before I answer that question, I'd like to say a big thank you to a particular group of the men of the police force. They're known as the Blue Line Tactical Squad. These guys were the ones who told us to go back to that scene and do our job. When we told them this is what has happened, that we were being harassed and attacked and chased out from the place, they told us to go back there, and they stood by us while we were making it live on that particular night. The live crossing we did that night, they stood by to ensure that we did our job. So I want to say a big thank you to the men of the Blue Line Tactical Squad of the Lagos State Police Command. They did well on that particular day. So yes, I think a lot needs to be done for journalists, and it also begins with sensitization of the people, of the public, on what the role of a journalist is, to society. We call ourselves the fourth estate of the realm, and rightly so, because we have a job, to do a huge role to play. And if we do not play that role objectively, I don't think we can bring about development, that we see in Lagos, in Nigeria, and the world at large. So yes, sensitization is key, and then for journalists as well, I think there should be much more protection for journalists so we can go ahead and do our job without fear of being attacked or being lynched by anyone at any point in time. The people also have a role to play as well. When they know that these people, the journalists who come there to do their job are only doing their job and on the side of the people, I think they will also understand that whatever happens, even if it's really hard to take and hard to understand at that point in time, let the journalists do their job. That is the only thing that we owe to the people.
All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us, Israel Iferobo and Chinedu Johnson. Israel, well done. Thank you for, constantly doing your job, regardless of the difficulties that you may experience along the way. And Chinedu, thank you very much for taking accountability and apologizing. And we hope that in the nearest future, you'll also help to be advocates to in ensuring that people do not interfere with the press when they're doing their job. But also, very importantly, we hope that you find help from individuals, from the government, and that you're able to start your life again and make it into something more beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.